Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. How are you doing? Let's see what is happening between you and your person. What is on their mind? What is your story? 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I see some kind of conflict, an escalation of a conflict, and increased anxiety right now between two of you. So this reading will be very important for those who are challenging some kind of betrayal and very strange circumstances. Yeah, your person is overcoming through the fatal circumstances for this relationship. You've been trying here with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You've been trying to make it work. That's the thing, guys. And here is I see what it is and why it is right now. We're gonna see a bit deeper right now. You actually wanted here with the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You wanted a serious relationship, and we see the Queen of Wands in the reverse again. So I definitely see here another person interfering this whole situation, because as always the collective is the same, and sometimes the readings correlate with each other. And I definitely see that this is the continuation of one of my readings. If you haven't seen them, please check the latest readings. Maybe this way this reading will be a bit more clear to you. But you wanted, what I see here again, you wanted a serious relationship. You were working, and what I also see here and I feel here, that you were working with all of your soul. You were giving this person all of your soul here, and with the Page of Cups, you were so innocent in that, and you may have spoke to them about the possibility of a serious relationship. But what your person did here with the Tower in reverse and the 2 of Swords, and we also saw 5 of Swords. Yes, the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck also tells me that your person has done something so crucial to you. I want to know, how do they feel about that? To be honest, we're going to see it a bit later, but they did something so bad that you are even kind of trying to erase the memories of what happened, because you've given them so much. And I understand why, because you really wanted all of that to work out. But what your person has with the 7 of Cups in reverse, they have a fear of responsibility in that situation. When you were together, when you were still communicating, there was a lack of persistence, a lack of determination. And right now, with the Tower and the 7 of Cups, I see that this person, because they understand, this is what I need you to understand, that they understand what they did. They definitely do. And right now, because they see it, they are fixated on these failures that they did. And they are incapable, at least for now, they are incapable to do any bold steps towards you, because it is seen with a naked eye how far the situation came. It came to the point that, sometimes when traumatic experiences happen, our brain tries to erase these memories. For example, when a woman gives birth, sometimes, and a lot of times actually, this is the defense mechanism of the body, of the brain, to erase these memories, because, evolution needs production, and it's the same. And it's the same because I feel here that this experience that you've had was so traumatic that you're almost trying to forget about that. But what I want you to understand is that your person remembers that. They understand they may not do anything right now because of how bad this betrayal was, and they are not doing anything right now because they fear the consequences and responsibility of their actions. But we're gonna see what it means, what I see for them, and what are they gonna do about that. What I see for you is that even though it didn't work out, it is hard for you to take the idea of the relationships with them back. And one of the things that also did to you here with the Empress in reverse, in comparison to that Queen of Wands that was between two of you, your person devalued you. When you were in this relationship, when you were in the communication with your person, the way that they treated you and the way that you entered this third party situation, it really put you in a condition when you started questioning yourself, because you did so much, because you wanted this to work out so much. You started questioning yourself, am I even worthy? Am I even good? And it really kind of, and what you're doing right now here with the Seven of Wands is that you're trying, like you're finally standing up, and I also see that the universe is pushing you to finally, not even finally, but like to value yourself. You see that fire from the Seven of Wands, guys? This is the fire that is inside of you right now, because you finally started detaching yourself from their gaze, and you started putting your gaze on yourself and asking yourself, there is nothing wrong with me. I am actually good, because they devalued you. They tried to devalue you. They tried to make you, with their actions, of course, they tried to make you feel like less than. But the problem is that they have stuck in this situation, and they're stuck in this risk and fears of responsibility and fears of actions right now. But you have got the action here. With the Eight of Wands, do you see that? You've got the action, and I see that this action is actually about you, not only about them. So that's so great for you. But let's see, how do they feel in this situation right now? How does your person feel in this situation right now? What is on their mind, and what is on their mind towards the third party maybe? Let's see what the Spirit will tell us. So Spirit, can you please tell me, what does this person that my collective is thinking about, what does this person feel in this current situation? Ace of Cups in the reverse. No feelings. Okay, what else? Ace of Pentacles. You know what? It seems like in this situation in which they are right now, because they feel so much distress, because you know why? You know why they feel so much distress right now? And here with the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like overcompensation. Okay, we see the High Priestess. We see the cause of all that. Okay, Ten of Cups. I just need you to see here that with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess, that third party was a very important figure. The Moon and the Four of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, so this third party was actually very important. It was a very serious rival, actually. Yeah. Oh my God. They are having such a hard time dealing with this third party right now. And again, they didn't choose the long-term relationship, even if they are talking right now. Here's what the situation is between two of them. There's a lot of lies. There is a lot of denial. There is a lot of denial of actions. And again, the way that your person feels towards you, not towards you, towards the situation with you, this anxiety and fear of relationship, they feel the same fear towards the third party, and there's a lot of lies in terms of communication between two of them, but the third party started understanding something, because here with the high priestess, the third party here is like this third party feels something. They can feel the betrayal that your person does, but why your person does that, because your person started seeing their own face. They started seeing their own mistakes that they did to you and to everybody. Because your person, because this betrayal situation, it showed your person how deceptive they are and how mean they are. And also, I feel that there was a very unfair competition between two of you. Because this third party was very demanding, and it had some kind of advantage that you didn't have. And this advantage, unfortunately, I have to say here, is lies and their behavior, because you were so giving, because your person actually, here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, they never wanted serious relationship. You did, though. You did with the Hierophant. You wanted this. You were working on that. You were real. You were real with the Page of Cups. And now you're learning how to defend yourself. That third party, they also played a game, and that's why they've got your person. But right now, when your person ate the same dish that they served for you, they started understanding something. They started understanding which situation you are. There is a lot of denial in them about this third party, about this whole situation. And your person, I did say before that, I did say about overcompensation. What they didn't get from the third party, what they lost with losing you, and this fear of missed opportunity that you have right now, they are starting feeling that with money and other gains. It's like if they didn't gain that from you, if they didn't gain that from someone else, they're trying to refill that with their own successes and trying to put away all the feelings that they have. And they do it for a reason, because if they will allow their feelings to enter this situation, to enter their mind, they will literally go insane here with the Tower, because the understanding of how bad they are and what they do and what they did to you can literally turn them insane. So they deliberately choose to switch off their feelings and just work, on their career. I see, again, I told you before, and I see a lot of gold, but it doesn't mean that they will have a lot of gold, but they're working on that. I see golden color, and I also see number 84. Somebody was born in the year of 84, let me know. And I see a lot of Scorpio and Aries energy, and you guys may be the opposite signs, by the way. So you were really attracted to each other. So you may be Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, or like Aquarius, Virgo. Some very, very opposite energy, but opposites attract each other. I also... Oh, now I understand why I said Scorpio. Is because of the moon. Okay, I just said it because I felt the energy, but now I see that's Cancer. Anyways, I just feel here these like very, very dark energy from your person. That's why I'm saying this. Like, this person may have Scorpio placements. Also, a lot of right now I see a lot of influence of Saturn here, so please take it as it resonates. Anyways, they are ignoring this whole situation with a third party right now because they need to rebuild their whole brand, their whole self-image, and they need to understand what to do later with all that self-image. Let's see what they feel towards the third party then, because we started, and because I see this high priestess, and this high priestess actually gives me, gives me like insane vibes, because high priestess is a very, very serious, influential third party. It's a third party that put a lot of influence on them. So I need to know what kind of influence is that. And with the Nine of Wands, I see it clearly here. What I said before, that they're shielding themselves from the third party. Now Two of Cups in reverse. Also, Three of Wands. They need an open path out of this relationship. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse too, they feel like this third party is very controlling, and that's why we have the Ace of Pentacles. They are trying to regain their own control and try to leave these tangles that this third party put them into. I really see, and you saw that high priestess card. This high priestess like had these like kind of wraps around her, and I was like, and that's what gave me like these shady vibes, and like and now I see when I said like kind of tentacles and wraps. This is like the third party with their words and with their lies and with their manipulations. Also with the moon, they tangled your person, and now your person is, it's kind of, it gives me the vibes of breaking out of the parents' control. Also here with the high priestess, that third party may have in your person's mind, it may played a role of a mother or a father or just a controlling parent, and that's why your person wants to break free from their influence, from the influence of the third party. And the influence is heavy. With the high priestess also, it may resonate for some people here that this person has used some kind of magic. So the influence, and also it's also not only magic, guys. Here I just heard in my mind neuro-linguistic programming. Google if you don't know what is that, but it's basically like manipulating the mind with the words. And I see that, for example, for instance, this high priestess, like it doesn't give me, maybe we'll explore that in other readings if I will connect with the right collective again, but these high priestess may also, that third party may also be a doctor, and I'm seeing some kind of degree that they have, like very educated person, and this education, what makes them be a master manipulator of your person, the manipulation that your person wants to initially avoid. Another thing that I see here is that your person is very unhappy, just like emotional wise, and with the Four of Swords, they are just like waking up. They're waking up from the dim, waking up from that fog, brain fog that the third party did to them. So they are really, and again with the Two of Cups, you see like on the card these wraps around two people, and I see these wraps cutting. I definitely see these wraps cutting, and it happens because of your person's wish. So maybe that's good, I'm not sure, but let's see, what does your person feel towards you in comparison with the third party? Anything that's on their mind? Are you freaking kidding me? The Lovers. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, Lovers. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and the World, guys. So that's a very difficult situation. With the Two of Pentacles here, they don't know what to do. You, it's not you, you influence that in a good way, I should say, but they have feelings for you, but they have no idea what to do. They don't know how to keep you at all. With the Three of Cups here, they definitely understand. They don't want this complicated situation to continue. We see Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So that, like, this is insane. They really, like, they're just they are in their understanding of, like, this has to end. This complicated situation has to end, but they don't know, how can I say, they don't know what to grab in order to grab you. They don't know how to grab you to make you stay. They have no idea how to make you stay. And makes them insane, because with the world with the world card, I see the continuation in whatever form it may be, even if you feel like, oh no, it will never happen, because you are in this person's mind. You did something to them, maybe with this Seven of Pentacles, that you were so persistent, that you were showing your love, that you were showing your emotions, that you were there for them. Maybe that played that role. I don't know. But you are on this person's mind. You are, but they don't know how to continue that. And I'm not even sure that they have power for that right now, because they're struggling with something else. But Four of Pentacles definitely tells me that the things and the feelings and everything in their world right now, it slips through their hands. And so do you. Will there be chance for you to be together again? I'm not sure about that. Maybe we'll see that in another reading, or you can book a private reading if you need a deeper understanding of your private situation. But for this reading, I don't see that. I don't know. But definitely what you need to keep in mind, that your person always keeps you in mind, because you are tangled. You are definitely tangled, and give this situation time, give this situation space, because your person definitely has needs this space. Whether you will, because there was a betrayal, because your person needs more time to understand what they did to you. Definitely they do, definitely. And they also need power to stop feeling so helpless, and stop feeling so anxious and fear. Stop feeling so much fear about you. And they need to gather this willingness, and they need to gather their wish to be with you. Because one thing is to think about someone, but another thing is to actually do something. I don't see the do cards. I don't see them acting, but I do see them thinking, and I do see the bond here. So your person, again, they need to grow up. They need to stop fearing the responsibility that is on their shoulders. There is definitely a responsibility because of what they did to you. They need to accept this responsibility and open their chest and take a breath of this responsibility and become an adult. And with the Ace of Pentacles that they have, and with what they do, I see the future here. I see the possibility of them grow. Definitely. I also see the number 3. I also see the jeans, dark jeans color, the fabric. There is something about fabrics. I think this whole reading I was talking about fabrics, but I also see, like, the cut fabrics. Maybe it may be tied to someone's occupation. Take it as it resonates. And I also see dark skin. Also take it as it resonates. And also, like, big beautiful eyes. Someone has really big beautiful eyes. Okay, I think I've said enough for now. let's see what the other day the spirit will tell us. I hope this reading was beneficial to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.